Good afternoon. It's afternoon. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. I hope you are enjoying the rest of this week so far. We're halfway through, and today is day 5 of our Summer in Rome series. So somebody asked me, why did you call it Summer in Rome? Well, actually, it is the summer. We are experiencing some beautiful sunshine. It's the middle of August, almost middle of August, well, beginning of August. We're on our almost second week of August now. And I was just enthralled by the book of Romans, chapter 12, because it's just so full of inspiration and motivation that can actually help you and get you to a point where you think about your life and the things that you're doing in a different way, basically. Excuse me. And so Paul, who was the person who, or you might know him as Saint Paul, he wrote the book of Romans. And it's interesting because it was saying that they don't think he had actually ever been to Rome, which is interesting. But he wrote some really inspirational things that I think are very relevant to anybody who's working in business, who is a corporate Christian woman, which is a niche that I'm working with right now under Denise FARQUHARSON coaching. And it's those verses that I want to take you through to help you transform any corporate challenge into success. It's absolutely possible. So if you've missed day 1, 2, 3, or 4, we would have covered things like your talent, your skills, your ability. Day 2, we covered your mind. Day 3, we covered your pride. Is it pride that might be causing you a few issues, or actually are you very balanced from that perspective? And then also in day 4, we covered owning your purpose, okay? And thinking about how all of us as members together, and your body has multiple parts, but those multiple parts have a special, unique way of working. And that was day 4 yesterday. So today, I'm just going to read that verse for you. So chapter 12, verse 5 says, "So we, being many, are one body in Christ, and everyone members one of another." So let me read that again. So we, being many, all of us as women, us as corporate Christian women, us as women in business, us as friends even, as we are many, are one body in Christ, we are one, okay? And everyone members one of another, okay? So that's showing how we are so interconnected that even though our body as one has multiple parts, but they all work uniquely together, that's how we should work uniquely together as well. And the uniqueness that I want to touch on, and the purposeness that I want to touch that I want to touch on today, is the fact that we can have mentors and we can have mentees, and how they are powerful things that you can have in your life, and that actually it's so worth having one and being one. So I'm just going to very quickly cover just what I've found just by experiencing all 3 elements of being a mentor or a mentee, or having a friend who's a mentor-mentee and building that relationship with them, how that can be really powerful. So if you're watching this on replay, put #replay and just let me know, are you a mentor to anyone? Have you been mentored? So you are a mentee. And also put in, what are some of the benefits that you think you have received by being a mentor, or the other way around as well? Let me just see if I can spot the comments coming through. I think I can just spot a few things. Something's happening. Okay, so I'll carry on. But if you could put that in for me, what are the benefits? What are the experiences, or some of the things that you have gained by being a mentor or being a mentee? And some of the ones that I want to cover today is because, you know, this particular verse really does talk about how we are all one. And being all one and uniquely different can really help us thrive as women, can thrive as entrepreneurs, can thrive as those of us who, hi Sandra, how are you? Can thrive as those of us who can really stay focused on being purposeful in our life. So one of the things as being a mentee, I've been a mentee and I've also been a mentor. So as a mentee, here's some of the things that I put down. I put down experience. Actually, when you are a mentee, you can gain so much experience from someone who knows a little bit more about than you. It's all about their knowledge. It's all about the path that they have taken. It's all about the journey that they've been on and what they can then pass down to you as a mentee. And the experience that you can gain from them is there's just no comparison. And so I always recommend someone always have a mentee, and I'll come on to being a mentor in a second. When you're also a mentee, that gives you an empowered space. And what I mean by that is it gives you that opportunity to be so in a different space in your head in terms of your goals and your focus and your vision and what you're doing and your plan for your journey, for your life, for your spiritual life, your emotional life, your mental areas, your physical, all areas of your life, your financial, educational, social. They are all impacted when you are a mentee because you are feeling empowered over being able to do something about them, all those areas of your life. And that's an empowerment that you can have, which is really quite good. Then you can be guided, because there are times when you are going down a journey, going through a destination, going to a certain route, and it's not quite the right route, or you need help along the route. And so having a mentor and being a mentee can help you, guide you, to direct you to, they are a member of that body as well. That body of people around you, whether it's your family or friend or church or colleagues or work or business, but they have your best interest at heart, and so they can guide you. And also a benefit of a good mentee as well is that you can be led. Rather than managed, you can be led. And when you're led, that's an absolute direct way of giving you the ropes and stretching you to the max, and yet still leaving you to still develop your own knowledge, your competence, and your capability. One big massive benefit that I want you to take away as a mentee is listen. Absolutely listen. Because sometimes if you're gleaning from that mentor all that knowledge and you're not listening, you're going to miss out. So that would be my biggest tip, would be listen. Then I want to talk about you as a mentor. If you are a mentor, let me just see if you got never been either. Sandra was saying she's never been either. Okay, so I'm going to recommend, and anybody who's listening to this, make sure you become a mentor to someone or become a mentee to someone, and or the third one, which I'm going to cover in a second. So let me just cover mentor, benefits of being a mentor. Being a mentor means that you can inspire someone, you can direct them, you can give them that opportunity to be able to really lead and share your competency and your capability with them. Because you can't just have all this knowledge and all this experience and keep it to yourself. Why do that? Why not share it with a younger person, for instance, or a teenager, or someone who is in your workspace or in your business, or an apprentice or a graduate? Share that knowledge with them. Get them to stretch and become as good as or better than you. That is absolutely powerful, and that's one of the many benefits of having having that sort of mentorship, because it gets them beyond you. If you can stretch somebody beyond you, oh my gosh, that's so empowering, absolutely empowering. More than anything, being a mentor means it brings you joy, because if you genuinely have kindness and compassion about other members of the body, it makes you think really strongly about how to help stretch them in any area of their life, whether it's how, their physical strength, their exercise routine, their health and well-being, the way they pray, the way they fast, whatever the different things are that they need help in, you can help them. So one of the benefits I've put down here is it's joy to be a mentor. Tip for a mentor would be, more than anything, believe in your mentee. If you have somebody that you're mentoring and you don't believe in them and you don't think they can achieve it and you don't think they can make it, there's no point being their mentor. So I would really encourage you, please believe in them. That's the biggest tip I would give you. So you've got your mentee, the person who you look up to and is being stretched, or you can be a mentor who you are mentoring someone else. But actually, you can also have members of the body who you are on equal parts. It's not quite the right word, but I can't think of another word for it. You're on equal parts. You're friends. You're connected. You share. You tell the good, the bad, and the ugly too. And everybody needs somebody who is equal to them, is a mentor, or is a mentee. So I would want to encourage you that, you know, when you have somebody who's equal, you've got camaraderie, you've got sharing, you've got encouragement, and you're almost like one body. Big tip for that is just be there for them. So have a think about it. Will you now think about becoming a mentor, becoming a mentee, and look out for who have you got around you who are friends, who you can share, encourage, have camaraderie with, and you can be there for them as members all of one body. All right? So I hope that helps. All the best, and I will catch you tomorrow for day 6. And I hope you're enjoying it. Are you enjoying this? Let me know. And any questions, just pop them in below and I will make sure I answer them as much as I can. Quick question there. Maybe I have, without realising, hearing what you are saying about being a mentee, a mentor. I think you have actually, Sandra. I think you have. Any further questions about it based on what I've said, just pop it in, because there may be other people who might be watching this later who might think, I'm not sure if I am, or should I be? When could I be? When have I ever been? Actually, pop it in the comments and I'll make sure I answer those for you. Have a good day. Bye bye.